Sounds a lot better. I can hear a little exhaust leak down there.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if that's up. I think that might have already been pre-existing.
I didn't think it would be that quiet. Holy cow. It's good. But I hope it opens up when I open it up, but yeah, we'll see. Hell yeah, that's not gonna piss off my neighbors anymore. Sweet.
They probably have piping. They know they can slide over the original. That'll slide into that. Wait, nothing. You say you get a picture of this one, because not this one. All right. This one's a little better. Only a little bit. No, I'm kidding. Does it look like how do you fucking do that? She be weld that without the hood. You welded it without it? Yeah. Damn. That's a fucking. Oh man. Just use a little hot stew. Yeah, so I'd say basically for never doing this before and him not being a welder, I would say this is not too shabby. Let me get a little wide angle. I mean, you can't really see it because it's not going to be on the truck. Oh yeah.
Alright, so this is a couple days later. Finally have the chance to give you all a look at the new muffler slash tailpipe. And here you go, you can see we were able to use that the stock hanger in the back. We just cut one part off of it, and we were able to use a MAP gas torch, or basically it was propane and oxygen, to get it out. Looked pretty nice. I mean, it doesn't look too shabby. It still has a little piece of the old piping on there, but we were still able to weld it and it fit perfectly on there. So, which is good because we were worried it wouldn't fit. But it dumps right before the axle, and it's a 45-degree bend. I bought this piping on Amazon. It was like 20 bucks. So if y'all want to do this, I'll also put this down in the comment section. Right here is where it's connecting to that stock tailpipe. There's only about 2 feet left. All the rest is pretty much aftermarket exhaust. I want to get rid of that too, but it was pretty expensive to get stainless piping for like 2.5, 3 feet. What we had to do is a step up, and y'all can see it right in there. The piping ended up being 2 3/4. I bought a 3-inch Magnaflow. Obviously too big. So what we ended up doing was just cut off the tip of the 45-degree piping, and yeah, it doesn't look too shabby. Just clean up the edge. Looks like new. I was wanting to cut it anyways because it was a little too long. So yeah, and then from that piping, all we did was just weld it to the back of the muffler. As y'all can see, I mean, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty professional to me. Most muffler shops won't even take out the rest of the piping. They'll still weld it while it's in there, which I don't think is good. I mean, they can't really get up under there. But yeah, I mean, it looks about the same as my other muffler as far as quality goes, so it's not too shabby. Now there is one exhaust leak, and that's from a pre-existing weld, and that's why I haven't really done a before and after yet. But once I get that done, I'll definitely show y'all the before and after videos as far as revving, drive-bys, and all that. But that exhaust leak is kind of loud, especially when I get on it. It's kind of annoying and it doesn't sound too good. I wish we would have got to it while we were down there. But yeah, that's where that exhaust leak is at, on that piping. The weld is pretty nasty, but at the time, one of my buddies did the weld. We didn't have, number one, the right metal on the wire. And then number two, we didn't have any gas. He happened to run out of gas. But since we couldn't pull it out, we couldn't really TIG it. And it would have been kind of hard to get up there. And that TIG, all the stuff wasn't long enough from the garage. So we just used the MIG, and yeah, that's what happened. So there's quite a few pinholes in there, and you could definitely hear it when I get up on it. All right, now you're probably wondering why I went with a quieter muffler. The main thing is just because I have to wake up early in the morning, and I don't want to wake up the neighbors. Also, just cruising around, I don't like being loud all the time. I just want to fly low, you know. So that too, plus part throttle, just doesn't sound good. It's way too poppy for me. I like the way Magnaflow sound. They're pretty low. They sound good. But yeah, at first, kind of caught me off guard of how quiet it was. You won't be able to catch it on the camera, but it's pretty damn quiet. I mean, the startup in person is pretty loud for just a daily driver, especially firing up every single day. Everywhere I'm at, it's loud. So it is different. I got to get used to it, but so far I'm liking it. I like the sound of it when it's cruising, and just overall it sounds pretty good. It doesn't drone or anything. If I feel like it was a little louder, it would probably drone pretty loud. But since it's pretty quiet cruising, it's not bad at all. Getting up on it, it gets a little throaty. It gets loud. It sounds good, but that damn exhaust leak, it gets pretty annoying. So once I get that fixed, unfortunately I got to pull it back out, which will take like 5 minutes. Weld it back up, put it in there. But we'll get it fixed, and I'll do a before and after video of what it looks like. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see y'all next video.